Hey everyone, welcome to Vegoutt. I haven't done a video in quite a long time, but myself and my brother Wayne are going to be doing a talk at the Vegan Festival in Dublin in April. So I thought I'd do a quick and easy, delicious recipe that you can do here. So here we have just a block of vegan butter. And then you have some herbs, you have some rosemary, and we have some dill. And then we have some lovely garlic paste, which is suitable for vegans here, as you can see. And we have some lovely bread here. So this is a gluten-free bread just for me because I am the gluten-free one. And we just have a Pyrex dish. So all you have to do, very, very plain and simple, is we're going to make a garlic candle. And it's going to melt in this and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So you melt your blot of butter in this here, which we're going to do right now. So here we are, we've melted the butter. So as you can see there, it's nice and melted. So that was about 2 minutes in the microwave. And so now we're going to be adding in a lovely garlic paste. So depending on personal preference and how much you like garlic, I'm just going to put about 3 drops in there. And then we're going to add some lovely dill. So just break up the dill there and get those little dill leaves in. Right, so we get nice dill leaves in there. It's lovely when you squash the dill. You can really smell those flavors coming out. So we're just going to squish them and put them in there so they're nice and fresh. You can use different herbs if you want. These are just the herbs that we feel go the best for the garlic butter. Okay, so you squeeze that in, you can really smell that now. It's really delicious. And then the rosemary. So with the rosemary, you just grab the end of the stalk and you pull the pieces off. So you don't put the stalk in there, obviously. You just put your little rosemary leaves in. The dill actually smells quite amazing, so I'm going to put a tiny bit more dill in there. So there we are. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more dill in because the dill smells quite amazing there. So we just squeeze the dill like that. You can roll it and then you get it in there. And now we're going to grab a fork or a whisk. Make sure that the garlic is nice and mixed in. Now all we do is you make sure that your wick is in there. So I have my little soy wick there and we pour it in. And that's 1 stick of butter in here. So make sure we get all of that goodness in there. Lovely. Last bit of, that's the garlic in there as well. So now that's poured in there, I've just used 2 pieces of sellotape just to keep that wick nice and stable. So we're going to pop that in the fridge or freezer, depending how long you have. I'm going to pop mine in the fridge, let it set, and then we're going to peel it back later once it's set. Light that wick. You can cut the wick down a bit. And then what happens with our lovely piece of bread, you can probably see I've pre-cut this, but how you do this is you measure it with the same size paper cup. Don't use plastic, only use paper, because paper obviously better for the environment and it's also easy to peel back and you won't hurt yourself. You cut around it and you take out that piece of bread. There you go. So sometimes people have soups and things like that in there, but that's the size of the cup. So once that butter has set, we're going to put that butter candle in there. We're going to light the candle, make sure the bread's nice and slightly toasty, and you're going to have a delicious butter candle bread, and it's absolutely delicious. It starts melting and you can dip the bread in, and that's just a very simple, easy vegan treat for you, and we hope you love it. Okay, so we've let our garlic candle set overnight. It's now the next day, and you can see that has sat pretty well. So we're going to take the sellotape off the top, and we're going to peel back this paper cup away, and then our lovely bread. So we're going to take that out. That's nice and fresh and hot. You can see the steam coming out of it there, and the candle's going to go in. So we just open this up now. As you can see, having a paper cup is much easier to tear this up. So tear this back all the way. Now you can see there, I've popped that garlic butter candle right in the center of the bread, and it fits perfectly because we measured it there yesterday. And so I cut the wick back down a little bit, and now I'm going to light it. There we are, that garlic candle is lit. And now that's going to melt down and melt that nice and gooey garlic butter. So simple, so yummy.